Good evening and welcome to this week's video. This week I am out here at Turquoise Lake in Leadville, Colorado. And I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a driving loop around Turquoise Lake and then stopping and taking photos at scenic points with the goal of getting some sunset photos when I get to the other side of the lakes. And the first spot that I arrived to and stopping to take a photo is of this waterfall right here that go underneath the road that goes, eventually drains into Turquoise Lake and goes underneath the road. But this is just an absolutely photogenic spot. I have taken photos here before, but probably never at this particular skill level. And so I'm really excited. I have some really great compositions, both a vertical one that I'm about to take once some people kind of clear out of my shot, and then this horizontal one that I had that's right here with the main portion of the waterfall right in the center. And so I'm really liking these particular shots. I am using a polarizer filter just to be able to slow it down just a little bit more. But yeah, so setting wise, once I'm able to take the shot, aperture is f11, ISO 100, and right now I'm at a 1/6 of a second. So I've been floating around in those particular settings. A little bit faster shutter speed here and there, a little bit slower, but I'm kind of liking a little bit of the texture in the water with not a super long shutter speed. But overall, I'm really excited with these particular compositions. The lighting's really nice because we are in the evening hour. We are currently, what time are we? 5:53, so we are about 2.5 hours away from sunset. So just kind of really great picture taking time of this waterfall. So I'm going to grab a couple other compositions here and then continue on down the road to find some other scenic things to take photos of on this particular driving tour around Turquoise Lake. So yeah, so I'm going to show some of the photos that I just took here in just a second, and we'll catch back with you guys here in a moment. All right, so we are at the shimmering, ooh, hair in the face, shimmering point lookout, and so that is Turquoise Lake off in the distance, and way out there on the other side of the lake is the town of Leadville. And so it's just really pretty to be able to see all the way to Leadville across the whole lake of Lake Turquoise. It's just it's one of my favorite little places here in Leadville to come out. My husband and I used to bring our dogs out to come swim in the lake and stuff. It's actually where our dog Kenji learned how to swim, was in Turquoise Lake. But anyways, it's just a quick little walk off of the parking lot from this particular scenic overlook. But you can also see that direction behind me. There is a road that is called Hagerman's Pass, and it goes over, basically goes over the Continental Divide, and then it drops down into, I believe, basalt. I have only driven part of that. I've never driven the whole thing. We'll see if I do that this trip or not, but yeah. So, but it's just so gorgeous. Gorgeous, beautiful, isn't it? I just love it. Just makes me so happy. So happy. I'm very happy. But, Mother Nature. I love it. All right, so I have made it to the area that I'm going to set up shop to do some sunset photos. We are getting really close to sunset. We're probably about maybe an hour and a half before it sets, but it might set sooner just because of the mountains and stuff. So I'm gonna work and try to find the composition that I like and everything. So we have like kind of this valley area that's back over this direction. Part of me wants to go further down that direction, but down that way, but I only have my cell phone flashlight, and so I'll have to walk the trail in dark, and so I kind of want to make sure that I'm not too far away and have to walk even farther. So I'm gonna make this work and just find my composition for my sunset photos and just sit back and relax and enjoy the sunset. All right, so we're getting close to where the sun's gonna go behind the mountain and everything. So I think we're just gonna sit back, watch the sunset, see if any colors come out. It just started to sprinkle. So, you know, sun showers, if you wanna call it. There's just like this one little cloud right above us. But yeah, so we are just gonna sit here and just kind of watch the sunset. So I'm just gonna go ahead. We'll just wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for joining me for the Turquoise Lake little tour. Hopefully we get a good colorful sunset, which I'll get ready to share some photos right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and the photos that I take, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, hey, subscribe so you can continue to come along on my adventures here in Colorado. So you guys have a fantastic evening. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. A hell of a day to forget your hat, umbrella, or your umbrella hat, and your rain jacket. Ah!